Well, so far I've never been visited by future me, so I must be doing a good job. Or I'm not that important. Yeah, it could be that. Yeah. Hello YouTube, Ash here and welcome to another episode of Ash Talks. This time I'm doing a book review and the book I will be reviewing is The Secret Runners of New York by Matthew Reilly. Now, as you guys know, I'm a big Matthew Reilly fan. In fact, you can see the collection up there. So yeah, I was looking forward to this. I look forward to any book by Matthew Reilly. Actually, I did a review a couple of months ago about the three ancient cities. No, the three secret cities. Where is it? Yes, the three secret cities. I'm not good with names. Sorry, Matthew. So Matthew Reilly is an author I always look forward to. Now, I was a bit hesitant about this book because it's being classified as a young adult novel. Now, not because I don't like young adult novels. Skulduggery Pleasant are one of my favourite series and they're young adult. Harry Potter, sort of kids, young adult. So I like a lot of young adult novels. However, I was worried that Matthew Reilly's style might not fit in with the young adult crowd. However, I was pleasantly surprised with this. Obviously, I know Matthew Reilly can do kids books because if you haven't read his Lost Classic, which is now quite difficult to find in publication, but you can find it as an ebook, The Hovercar Racers, that was really fun and I enjoyed that a lot back in the day. So yeah, I was hesitant but still looking forward to this book. And yeah, it was fantastic. I enjoyed it so much. So what is the book about? Well, the basic plot, the blurb, reads like this. Rumors of a global disaster are building, but the young elite are partying without a care in the world. Yeah, party, party, party. Okay, sorry. That is until a secret society at a prestigious school on the Upper East Side discover a way to see into the future. The rumors are true. The end of the world as we know it is coming. What will they do to survive? So yeah, the main premise is sort of about time travel. Now, Matthew Reilly, if you don't know who he is, as I said, he's a fantastic author, but he's also a really big fan of Back to the Future. He even has a DeLorean. Yeah, the guy's got a DeLorean. That's how big of a fan he is. So he says in interviews that he wanted to write a time travel novel because he's such a fan of Back to the Future. Now, this book is different than most Matthew Reilly books as it's written in the first person and from a female point of view. Now, he has done this before with The Tournament, which the main character was the princess and it was taken from her point of view. Even if The Tournament is my least favourite Matthew Reilly book, it's still fantastic, because it is. This is much better than The Tournament. I really enjoyed this and I was pleasantly surprised how well he wrote the teenage aspects of this book, you know, because they're in high school, so you got that teenage rivalry, you got that teenage bullying, you got all those aspects, and add to that, these guys are filthy rich, so you got that spoiled, bratty kind of thing, you know, that you see on these reality TVs, and he handles it all really well, and plus, as usual, he adds little Matthew Reilly aspects, so you have some really good action, you know, the book is very fast-paced. I also liked how he handled the time travel aspects. Now, I don't want to spoil the book, but he does it in a really interesting way. The way he wrote it, I was kind of scared at moments. Not scared, it's not a horror, but I found myself really immersed in it and really like, it got my nerves. But, you know, as horror books get on your nerves, because I was kind of worried what would happen to the main characters and worried about the end of the world. And all these aspects made it for a really interesting read. So for me, I really enjoyed this book. Now, I know there will be other fans of Matthew Reilly who will pick this up because they see Matthew Reilly and then they might not like it as much because it's not really a big adventure like the Scarecrow novels, like the Jack West Jr. novels are. This is a smaller scale time travel story and I liked it, and as I said, I like young adult books, although I will say this is very high young adult because there's a bit swearing, there's a lot of violence in it, you know, so yeah, it's definitely high young adult, so know that if you're gonna read it. So before I give you my final rating for this book, let me know in the comments down below, are you excited for this book, and also which is your favourite non-Scarecrow, non-Jack West Jr. Matthew Reilly novel. You know, you got quite a few to choose from. You got The Great Zoo of China, The Tournament, Temple, Hover Racer Cars, or Hover Car Racer. You know, you got lots of those to choose from. So yeah, let me know which is your favorite and let's talk about it. So in conclusion, I will give this book a 4.5 out of a 5. I thought it was a really interesting book. It got me really tense at times and has all the hallmarks of Matthew Reilly. Got fast-paced writing, some really good set pieces and some action in it too, added to, you know, some teenage issues, but overall a really good book. And I like when he does these standalone novels. Yes, I like the Jack West Jr. adventures and the Scarecrow books, definitely Scarecrow because he's my favorite character, but I like when he does these standalones because they're interesting. I would definitely recommend giving it a read, especially if you like time travel books, because the time travel elements are handled really well. So that's it. I want to thank you all for watching this video. I've been Ash. If you did like it, maybe hit that like button, and also if you're new to the channel, like what you're seeing, I do movie reviews, trailer reactions, book reviews, top 10s and all that, so consider hitting that subscribe button and I will see you next time. Bye bye.